Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So, Nicki Minaj may be planning to have a collaboration with three GOATs, three greatest of all time singers in their own right, okay? On Roman Reloaded Gag City. Okay? Now, Nicki Minaj said on Instagram and Twitter that the full Gag City Deluxe ain't coming out until Queen Rihanna sends her vocals. Pow! And then she tagged Bad Girl Riri because Rihanna was dancing to FTCU, which is one of the popular songs on Pink Friday 2. And then Nicki Minaj allegedly said on Station Head that she could have seen Rihanna being featured on Pink Friday, okay? Which is one of the popular songs on Pink Friday 2. You know, it's a sexy R&B song. She said that Riri sent her well wishes on Pink Friday 2 before it was officially released. Now, here's the thing with Nicki. You should have asked then, okay? Like, these features, you know, that I'm gonna name drop, she should have asked for Pink Friday instead of, you know, the Roman Reloaded, okay? And then, you know, the next person is the Chart Obsessed Racist. Now, yesterday, you know, obviously, Section 8 gang, you know, they're always causing a ruckus instead of buying Bäçk and Bitter's music, and they were accusing her of dissing the Chart Obsessed Racist yesterday because she was talking about how the Chart Obsessed Racist vinyls, they're always in the store, they're always selling out, okay? It's not the same for rappers, except for Nicki Minaj. Her vinyls did sell out, but that's unusual for rappers. She praised the Chart Obsessed Racist. She said that she was a beast. And when asked would she do a song with the Chart Obsessed Racist, she said in a heartbeat. Okay? But my whole thing with that is you should have asked her when you saw her at the Video Music Awards or even at the after party if you obviously didn't want to do it there because you was hosting. So I understand, and performing. So, you know, I know there's a Video Music Awards after party. You should have asked her then. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these collaborations, it would have been nice to have on the original Pink Friday 2. And then I know y'all don't like the R&B princess, okay, SZA. But I think she has a good shot at getting a good collaboration, you know, if she puts forth, you know, some effort, because she keeps commenting and liking Nicki Minaj's recent pictures on Eric and Tay's Instagram. And she even commented a week ago saying Nicki's pictures could easily be memes. For some reason, the Barbs don't like SZA, but I don't see where SZA has ever openly dissed Nicki Minaj, okay? Shaded Nicki. So I don't understand why y'all don't like SZA. Is it because she collaborated with Bäçk and Bitter? I mean, that collaboration was like 6 years ago. When are we going to get over that? Now, these are the collaborations that should have been on Pink Friday 2 because I wasn't wowed by the features on Pink Friday 2. I like J. Cole. Let Me Calm Down is fire, one of the best records on the album, but it wasn't a wow moment for me. And Nicki was bragging about the features. She said the feature list was amazing. I was confused by that, just a little bit. You know, Billy, that was a sample, so that don't count. Now, moving on to the New York Times, Doja has been crowned as the best performer of this generation. Oh, damn. They said that she can handle a large stage with flair. Many of her award show numbers have been showstoppers, announcing her as an electric performer willing to take unexpected risk. During pre-taped appearance at the 2020 MTV European Music Awards, she re-imaged the bubbly Say So as a brooding new metal anthem and actually pulled it off. And at this year's Video Music Awards, She vamped her way through a transvixing melody from the latest album Scarlet, including the brass rough edge diss track, Demons. See, I told you she was dissing. Even New York Times says that Demons is a diss track. So is the Detention record, The Town is Dead, where she's throwing slick shots. She pretending like she dissing the fans. Even New York Times knows the truth. But I'm not going to hate on this, because at the end of the day, I've always said, and the kitty litters can attest to this, that Doja Cat was one of the best female rap performers. Not one of the best performers alive. Okay, that's Queen Bee. So I don't know what they talking about over there. But she definitely is one of the best female rap performers of this generation. And there's really no shade. I mean, you know, she's not just twerking on stage like some people. She's not lip rapping or lip syncing like some people. Her mic is on, no shade. And then on top of that, you know, she has good breath control. So I can definitely give Doja her 7s for that. I don't know about 10s, but I can definitely give her 7s. You know, she does do a good job when it comes to performing. And that's why I can see Doja in the future doing a stadium tour. I can see that happening for her. Botch and Bitter is back in the streets, allegedly. So Botch and Bitter posted a very bitter picture towards Off the Cheat. So she posted a picture of Coco. You guys know Coco, Ice-T's wife, who, you know, did cheat on Ice-T at one moment in time a few years ago. And Ice-T, because obviously I can't show the whole thing, is sucking on Coco's titties, okay? And a lot of fans believe that the Queen of Surgery is back on the prowl, okay? Because Off the Cheat has kind of been paying her dust. You know, she went on that rant a few days ago. And so a lot of fans are saying that Cardi B is back in the street and that she is going to get a new stupid N-word to be her new boo. Let me know how you guys feel about that. And who do you think is going to be Cardi B's boo moving forward? Okay? Now, you know, if Partisan Fontaine didn't have history with Megan Thee Stallion, I think Party and Cardi, okay, could be a cute couple. I mean, at the end of the day, he writes for her, okay? He sticks up for her when people say that she's not that talented, which is a fact. You know, he has accepted a lot of her face changes throughout the years, never judged her. I think that, you know, Party and Cardi could be a cute couple. I just don't know how Megan would feel about that, but Megan can't feel no type of way when you were smashing all those niggas during the time you were with Party, and you also lied about smashing Tory Lanez. So she really can't feel no way about it, but I'm sure she would, because Cardi B is her industry bestie. But I think they would be a cute couple. Let me know how you guys feel about it. So Rolling Stone ranks the best rap songs of 2023. Number 1 was Ski by Sexy Red. Put It in the Trash Again by Scratch Off and Facelift. Number 3 was Deli by Ice Spice. Number 13, Agora Hills by Doja. No. First of all, I like Agora Hills. That's not a rap song. Stop. That's a pop record. See, this is the stuff I don't like. Don't just make stuff up. And Jealousy by Off the Cheat and Cardi B at number 15. Absolutely not. That song was trash. That's why it flopped. I mean, they just put anything on there. I'm sorry, and this is really no bias, but Red Ruby the Sleaze should be top 15 somewhere. Rolling Stone, y'all dumb. Whoever made this list clearly don't like Nicki, and that's fine. Y'all don't have to like her, but at least be honest. Red Ruby the Sleaze was one of the best rap songs of 2023. Okay? The disses annihilated Put It in the Trash. I mean, they couldn't even keep up. Okay? So I don't understand how Red Ruby the Sleaze is not getting its recognition, but I understand why to a certain degree, because Nicki never really gave it a proper push. And this is why she's going to continue to not get the proper recognition for some of her music because you got to do a proper rollout. See, Put It in the Trash had a rollout. It had a music video. It had radio. Red Ruby Da Sleaze had some radio, but it didn't have a music video and it didn't have proper promotion. And so with that being said, that's probably why Red Ruby Da Sleaze is not getting its recognition like these other female rap songs, because Republic didn't push it like that. And Nicki can say Republic is great and blah, 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 but the lack of promotion that Nicki gets compares to Champagne Thickums and the Chart Obsessed Racist and The Weeknd, I'm just feeling like it's unacceptable. Okay, I don't care about the vinyls. I bought my vinyl, so I don't really care. But I'm talking about when it comes to playlisting radio and just promotion in general, she gets the least push on her record label. I never understood that. And it has nothing to do with the 360 because the Chart Obsessed Racist, The Weeknd, they're not in 360 deals. I don't understand why Nicki gets outed for that. There's a lot of other artists that are not in 360s. Moving on to Queen B. So My Basement has now sold over 100,000 units in the U.S. Congratulations to Queen B, but I definitely don't believe that. No shade. When that song come out, like 3 weeks ago, it's been more than 2. This came out when the Renaissance film came out. So what was that, like 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? And it flopped on the charts. Okay, no shade, it did. Sorry to the Beehive. And on top of that, nobody's talking about this record. I think, no shade, this could be a little bit of payola. I like Queen B, but sometimes the numbers don't be making sense. Okay? Now, it's only 100,000 units. It's not like it went gold. But still, I just don't fully believe it because at the end of the day, nobody was talking about this record. I saw some of the big Beehive pages on Twitter complaining about how nobody's buying this record. So at the end of the day, I think that this was her way of trying to say, oh, my addict is successful, trying to mind F the fans, try to do an old trickarooey, okay? And you know, the fans could say, oh, Queen B doesn't care about sales. Yes, she does. She puts on that persona. But if she didn't care, the 2 singles that she pushed on, what was the album, Renaissance, Break My Hole and Cuff It, if she did not care, those songs would have never gotten radio. She put out 1,000 remixes to Break My Hole. Most of them were trash. And so you cannot tell me she don't care about sales because she plays the game just like the Chart Obsessed Racists and all these other artists. She's just more slick with it. The only thing she did not have with her album was music videos. But she had radio, she had playlisting. I kept hearing Cuff It all the time. And then on top of that, she definitely had the Kardashians and other celebrities doing promotion. So Queen B ain't slick. But anyway, let me know how you guys feel about it. I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link would be in the description. And have a great day.